a technology issue here on Zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and record this real fast. So when you think about surveying populations who speak a different language than you can't do it without partners. So this is a project that I work on, CRRAFT.org. And this is actually a year and a half ago, hard to believe, where I am giving a survey to families who are involved with this CRRAFT project. Sammy Hill was a preschool center that is predominantly Hispanic families, and I'm going to go ahead and play some audio from me partnering with a gatekeeper or a parent partner to communicate to other parents who were interested. And this was a live stream on Facebook. We wanted to communicate with parents of children, and because of COVID, we couldn't easily navigate how to talk to them. And while I'm thinking of it, let me switch my audio just in case.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. Maria, I'm going to speak 2 or 3 sentences, and then I'm going to let you translate it. Okay, well, welcome to our family orientation for CRRAFT for Sammy Hill Elementary.
Bienvenidos a la orientación de CRRAFT de Sammy Hill Elementary.
If you haven't already, there is a survey for you to complete, and the links are being posted on the Facebook page and live in the Zoom.
Si todavía no lo han hecho,
You don't want to answer.
la encuesta es para que conozcamos mejor a su familia, pero no tiene que contestar todas las preguntas.
So as you can see, this is just a very short video of working with families, and I'm actually going to reduce this just to make sure that we don't have anything in the video. Nope. Okay. We wanted to reach families who would not be comfortable in the university, who might be interested in culturally relevant robotics. And for this survey, we really wanted to get to know who the parents were that were connecting to us on Facebook. We made this a live video, and when you're talking about hard to reach parents, you need to reach them when they are available. Since we know that we have parents that work, when we were recording this, it's still accessible on Facebook on the page. This survey was able to reach, it says 32 people reached here. We were able to get about 50 parents to complete this survey, and it was our most well-responded survey. The survey was identifying if families were interested in a robotics program that was specific to their children's interests. And for the reason that we could access families to find out, are you interested in culturally relevant robotics? And so this research model that we used is a research practice partnership, an RPP. When you use an RPP, you're saying that your partners are equal to you, the researcher, and both parties have a vested interest. Our RPP partners were community engaged nonprofits. So we worked with Centro Hispano, and we worked with multiple schools within Knox County with Title I. When you look on the slideshow, you can see a photo of a presentation with our gatekeepers. We actually consider them to be our equal. I am not able to do any of this research without them, and their presence is as important as my presence. So when you think about how to reach people who might be across the street from you but unwilling to talk because you're a university person, you have to respect that and realize that you're only one person. If you can find people in the community to work with, like we worked with Centro Hispano, and now I work with both Centro Hispano and Knoxville Area Urban League and the Muse. Those relationships started because of one person who was able to work. And then as I worked with that one person, another person got involved, another person got involved, so on and so forth. I encourage you, if you want to work with families in an urban setting who are traditionally defined as hard to reach, think about where those people are and how you can meet them where they're at. When I see hard to reach, it usually just means that they are not what the university considers typical. But here I am, sitting in West Memphis, recording this video. I guess in some ways, I'm hard to reach too. So, all right. Thank you. Lead with love. Approach with empathy. And if you are able to give surveys to people that are hard to reach, make sure you leave the place better than you found it. It might just make it easier to reach in the future.